Okay. I didn't actually need another 5 minutes. I just needed to make sure that the YouTube stream was working. I always have issues with the YouTube stream. I don't know why. So we're gonna go for like 2 or 3 hours today. Also, welcome back. Welcome back. I've been gone for a minute. So we had Thanksgiving, which is a real United States holiday, and I actually celebrated it this year. I had a great time. Um, no notes, not really. It was a good time. It was a good time. Um, and then we had a Maui trip. So we went to Maui last week. We left the week before, so no streaming when you fly out, no streaming while you're there. So yeah, I've been gone for a minute. Um, I'm probably going to be out next week because, as I think most people know, next week is Christmas. So maybe we'll see about doing a stream on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. The odds aren't high, honestly, which I feel like is understandable. So, oh no, are these artifacts in the stream or the monitor over here? I think my other monitor might be dying. Do let me know if you notice anything strange. So, as I said, kind of a short one today. I might do another short one tomorrow. Quick update on the trophy list, though. Let's see what's going on here. So, I platinumed to Extreme. That's pretty much the only difference. I've earned some trophies in Black Ops 4 and Roki, and I think like one or two in World War II. I haven't played any COD in a minute. I want to finish all of these CODs. It's a lot. Anybody who knows, knows. Um, I did finish one of the DLCs for Black Ops 4, like completely, but I don't know if I included that in the last update, but I might as well just mention it. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps to finish. I think could be 7 maps actually, but I think it's 6. I think I have 6 maps to finish on Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3, I have an Easter egg for Zetsubo. Not too difficult. Can do solo. Gorod Krovi, which I'm gonna need a buddy for. Revelations, and then Zombies Chronicles, which includes like the Moon Easter egg, which you can do solo, but you can't do the Shangri-La Easter egg. So I either need to find a group or, I don't know, figure something out. The rest of it's not too difficult. So that's the small trophy update. 2 Extreme is just a retro extreme racing game. It's what it sounds like. You skateboard, you roller skate, you BMX bike, and you snowboard. And it's honestly a very fun game. I do recommend this game. Very easy plat. I probably could have done it in like an hour, but I took my time with it. I just enjoyed it. So there was no rush to get this platinum, but it also didn't take me very long. I started it November 30th and finished it December 2nd. So, and then yeah, I think I did some more chip damage to Borderlands 3. I'm just trying to crack through the story, but I've completed some of the like discover all locations in X area stuff like this. Discover all named locations on Eden 6 and Promethea. And then this one I'm working on Necrotafeo. And then once Borderlands 3 is wrapped up, I'm going to double back and smash Borderlands 4. I'm thinking after Valhalla, if we don't get another viewer recommended game, I might go in on something like a dragon. I'm really craving some Yakuza, and this isn't quite the Yakuza that I'm craving. I like this game, but I want to play some like Yakuza. So I'm probably going to do Kiwami 2 on stream. Again, we'll still spin the wheel, and then I'll let the viewers decide if there's mercy. Also, I really, really want to play and platinum this. What's stopping me is for one, I think it would be really cool if this were the first platinum of 2026 for me. So, considering that, but also, I gotta finish this. Well, maybe not necessarily gotta, I want to. I'm enjoying Valhalla so far. I've played a little bit off stream, not as much as I would have liked. Mostly just because, I mean, content, right? But, I mean, I'll play plenty. I should be able to finish this by year's end. Finish this. Like, maybe the story. Anybody who knows about this game knows about this game. Like, it's it'll be a boon to the collection. We'll say it that way. We've got 7 trophies out of 93. And I believe about 40 of those are DLC trophies. That's just off the dome, kind of a guess. A lot of good stuff on sale, but I just, as much as I want the things that are on sale, I have so many games, man. Like, just from the PlayStation catalog, not even from the PlayStation catalog, just from free games. 667 games to play. And maybe about 100 of these I've already done, so that's 500 games I haven't played. And then maybe if you half that, 250 games, and I half it because maybe there's some games I'm not really interested in playing. Like, I don't know if I'm interested in Killing Floor 3. I like Killing Floor 2, but maybe not Outlast Trials. I might play that on PC because that's where my friend plays it. Just some examples, but yeah. So that's why I'm not buying games right now, because it's like, why would I bother when I have all this stuff I have access to for free? They say you have free access to the games on PS Plus, but you know you don't, because it's like, you're paying for the subscription. My chat window's messed up. Give me just 1 second to hide that. I usually just hide this until people chat, and then I unhide it, and then you can see it. I don't know why it's not, what do you call it? Transparent. It's like fully visible. Let me open up the Twitch monitor really quick and switch back to, yeah, it's visible on stream. Okay. Well, that is weird. I have to hide that for now, or can I do this like right now? Chroma key. I have the chroma key set, so like, would it be opacity? No. Might have to look back up how to do this, because it's been a minute since I did this. Custom color. Select color. I remember. Okay. Like that. Yeah. Now you can see that there's the text still hanging there. It says, connected to TikTok chat successfully, I think is what it says. Still looks a little crummy, but 1 second. Excuse me. Those were sneezes. I sneeze a little bit weird. It is what it is. So I'll still hide the chat box, but now it looks better. And then I just need to have caffeinated up so that I can see your chats, and set that to all. So TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, I can see all of your chats. Please leave game suggestions in the chats, any comments on what you want to see next. I would like to make a public list of the games that are already recommended / requested. This game was requested by, I believe, Digital with Damon, and the way that that he requested it was he put the Assassin's Creed series into the suggestion box on Twitch. And so I just put in the games that I haven't played yet, not including Shadows. Because, as stated a little bit earlier, I'm not buying games at the moment. So, if you do put a game in here, and you really want to see me play it, obviously I'll buy it. But he did not specifically request Shadows, so Shadows is going to kind of go in the background. I would love to play Shadows at some point. It looks like a fun game. But it's not exactly a priority to, like I said, buy a game when I have so many to play. So, it almost runs into that, like, waste not, want not. Why would I buy food when I've already got some in the fridge? Okay, so what I was doing when I was online without the stream, and I don't know, I might have actually been streaming this particular bit when I was coming through this area, but I was, oh, that's right, the Vipers. It's this lady with the Viper quest. I forgot how to play. Attack, heavy attack. I've got sound coming through the TV speaker. I don't know if that's audible in the stream. I don't know how to... Oh, there you go. She wants viper eggs, and I don't know where to get more. So we'll have to come back to that. Gosh, what was I even saying, man? I was doing collectibles. So I'm going to look around just a little bit here. Like, I think I'll grab probably this and... Oh, there's a lot of stuff up here, actually. Oh, good. I can work on that later. We've got a side quest, artifact, gold, artifact. Let's... Here, I'm going to turn off the audio on the TV, because you may not be able to hear it, but it's honestly, it's kind of annoying. It's a little distracting. It works when I'm just, like, running some shit, but I don't think this is actually a node either. Yeah, it's just a random collectible piece of whatever. Redwalda, and this is unnamed? Like, what? Maybe I have to go near him. Okay, so, no, and this... Yeah, so we're going to go to that gold marker, this white marker. So I want to complete the golden artifacts in this region. I'll leave the blue dots for later, and then we're going to continue the story. And then I've already determined, so there's a romance option with Randvi, who is your brother slash blood brother slash adopted brother. I guess they're not related. What's his name? Whatever his name is. You've seen him in the intro. We'll see him in a bit. But he's basically the current leader of our clan. He's a little crazy. He's starting to lose it already. I know some spoilers about that. I won't share them in case you, the viewer, don't. But we can bang his wife if we want to. And right now, I'm thinking... Okay. Right now, I'm thinking I don't want to bang his wife. Because I'm aiming for the good ending. Allegedly, the good-ish ending is okay, and the bad ending is bad. And the good-ish ending is like... You made 2 of the wrong choices instead of 3 of the wrong choices. Like, it's no more than 2. So, like, you can bang Randvi and kick the shit out of somebody else and still get a decent ending. So there's, like, good, bad, decent ending. To my understanding, that's how it works, so. What? Where's the, entrance, brother? And I do have coffee this morning, but the creamer, we were adventurous, okay? We decided to try some sugar-free creamer, and it's an acquired taste. So, I don't hate it. It tastes like peppermint chocolate toads. Does that make sense? You know those, like, Harry Potter things that you can get at, I think it's Universal Studios. They're little chocolates, and they taste minty. So, they're peppermint chocolate toads. And that's kind of the flavor they were going for with this creamer, but the catch is that it's sugar-free, so it has that sugar-free taste. It's really... I don't want to make it sound bad, because it's really not bad. But it's also, like... I'd rather have something else. So, Roman artifact, very cool. I don't know how to get this wealth that's below the ground over here. I didn't know if that's a destructible ground, or can I just climb out of here? I see a handhold on the wall there. I assume this is the way out. Watch the game just be like, nah. Go up the brick onto this grate, maybe? Yeah, okay. Just another reminder, too. This is more of just like a, hey, I'm a live stream, so it's gonna be a bit shorter. There's some new Warframe content out that I really want to play, and I wanted to get some progress on this game, like, before playing some Warframe today, so that's why I was like, I'll go ahead and stream this game. I'll probably disconnect the PlayStation 5 and put it back in the living room afterwards, because, like, I don't know, my wife's a gamer, she likes to play games sometimes, so maybe she comes home and she wants to play. I want it to be ready for her. And then I want to hang out with the boys. I haven't hung out with the boys in a minute, so every once in a while Discord gets annoying or like exhausting, I guess. Or sometimes, you know, you join a voice chat and no one's talking, and it's like, okay, well, why am I in a voice chat? What's the point, you know? So And then, God, the other server I like being in is just too busy now. It's like 8, 9 plus people in the chat at all times, and like I just want to hang out with like the 1 or 2 dudes, but good luck. So I don't think I'm supposed to break this. Is it supposed to be like a leap of faith and you fall through the ground? Because I don't think Ivor can do a leap of faith, and I just don't know how to get to this. We might Google this later. Because it's like right below this like ground here, but I don't see any way to get in there. No explosives or crumbly floor or anything. There's an assassin symbol here, which is like, I wonder how that got there, but and there was no note either, so I'm like, I don't know, kind of at a loss here. We'll leave that. Like I said, I'll Google it later. Let's just get the last artifact and we'll continue the story. I want to at least make some story progress today. In terms of trophies, I have no idea what our next trophy could be. I haven't properly looked at the list besides understanding that there's really nothing missable. And when I look up a game's trophy list and find that there are no missables, most of the time I don't really bother investigating further, because you're going to get 2 things, at least. You're going to get story trophies, and you're going to get what we call miscellaneous trophies. So the miscellaneous trophies are random things like kill 10 enemies without being seen in a row, or set an enemy on fire while they're poisoned, or set an enemy on fire while you're poisoned, or kill an enemy with poison while you're on fire, or complete all viewpoints, you know, do a leap of faith 100 times. Like that's a miscellaneous trophy. It's like a random whatever. Then you have things like doing side quests, which, I mean, yeah, you have to do all the side quests in this game anyway, so the blue dots are kind of the side quests in this game. And then story mission quests. And then this game actually also has level quests, I think, or maybe I'm getting confused with Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 is definitely like level 10, level 20, level 30, level 50. And then you get a trophy for each of those. So I'm about to get the level 50 trophy on Borderlands 3. And then I just got the DLCs. They were on sale again finally. The last ones I needed. So I'll be able to get 100% on Borderlands 3 fairly soon. It's not a difficult game, as a lot of people probably know. I'm sure you could make it difficult by putting restrictions on yourself and like running a challenge, but I don't really see a point in doing that on a game like that. Maybe for something like Borderlands 4 I would do like a challenge run, but I'm not really a challenge run kind of guy. Not like I don't do challenge runs, but like streaming wise. So like maybe I'll make that pivot at some point if I get bored of trophy hunting, but I like trophy hunting quite a bit, so. I'll be so mad if that counted as a miss. Jump away from the fire. Here's the artifact. It's not very well hidden. Alright, so we're going to go back to Ravensthorpe, I believe. No, this is Ravensthorpe, yeah? Grantbridgeshire. Okay. Where's Ravensthorpe? Is it not right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we got some upgrades on Ravensthorpe. I want to do some raids. That's sort of... I want to do raids and I want to do not side quests. Main story missions. I can't fast travel because I'm... What? I'm just not allowed to right now because it's not that far. Okay, it's a little far. Leicestershire. It's kind of cool trying to learn how to say some of these things. Build the Hidden Ones Bureau. Return to Ravensthorpe. Show new visions of Odin of a conflict in Svartalfheim. That's a DLC, isn't it? Wrath of the Druids, maybe? I think that's a DLC. We could explore it anyways just to see what's going on. Settlement 2, Settlement 4, Hidden Ones Bureau, River Raids. Vaughn and his Jomsvikings have charted rivers on the edge of the kingdoms whose people are tough but rich in wealth, ripe to be pillaged. Pledge an alliance in England with either Leicestershire or Grantbridgeshire. So, okay, so Ireland is Wrath of the Druids, Francia is Siege of Paris, and Mastery Challenge is the Mastery Challenge. Okay. And I guess you can switch to male Ivor or female Ivor if you want. Which is cool. Pointless, but some people might want to do that, so fair enough. We've got items. I had somebody tell me later, they were like, I can't believe you're using like the premium free items or whatever. I'm like, why wouldn't I, man? Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's go back to town. I don't know why I didn't fast travel. I kind of lost my train of thought. This is what happens when I don't stream for a while, and I have, like, a goal. I kind of don't meet it, because I'm just trying to remember what was going on. I need to keep, like, a journal or something, or put a note. A note to self at the end of every stream. Grandpershire, London, East Anglia, Kent, Sussex, Winchester, Asgard and Jotunheim, Prophecy, Hamptonshire, All Order of the Ancient, Standing Stone Puzzles, Cairn Challenges, Treasure Hoard. Yeah, so perform a 150-meter slide. That's, you know, for example, that's a miscellaneous trophy. We could get some easy trophy today, but I don't know. I'm not really too pressed about trophies. I just want to make some progress, push the story forward a little bit. Can I build the Hidden Ones Bureau, actually, before we talk to Ranvi? And I think Ranvi's the wife of my quote-unquote brother, and you can bang her, but I don't think we're going to. So yeah, we need to do raids.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies.
So, like I said, short stream, maybe an hour or two, because I really want to get on Warframe. I know I can stream Warframe, but I'll consider it. We are just going to focus on pushing this forward. Hello, Ranvi, a.k.a. Cassandra.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet
Oh,
with the sons of
Leicestershire,
Ragnar
okay.
Lothbrok. Or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
The Alliance map? If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know this was a thing. Leicestershire and Grantebridgeshire. So we get supply if we do Grantebridgeshire, but if we do Leicestershire, we get a level up for our town, I think.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
Okay.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Okay, then yeah, we'll do that first. Probably makes no difference. They're both going to be done. Leicestershire it is.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
The River Trent? Ethan Masters, thank you so much for the follows, brother. Thank you so much for the follow. I just saw you over there on TikTok. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, brother. All right, holy crap, look at this. Okay, so we had a plan here. 2.5, 3 weeks ago, we had a plan. Warrior takedown. Gosh, am I getting stuffy? Do I sound stuffy at all? Cold Rage. Man, what was the... maybe it was a stealth thing? Sprint attack, no. Last chance, no. Adrenaline, no. Man, what were we trying to do? We had a plan. It's like, brother, why don't you go back and watch your own stream or something? Man, arrows is good. Power stroke, we're gonna need that for the trophy. Survival instinct, loot food. That'd be good, actually. Let me check the combat. Fight ready. I'll start with the drill and soft flip. That's good. Hadron slam. Okay, that's the This is Sparta of this game. Longship brace. Perfect parry. That could be good. Shield master. Okay. That's stupid but fun. Assassin carry. Your Raven gathers loot from targets killed with... Okay, that's nice. I wonder if there's... I don't know if I already got it, but the one where you kill... When you assassinate an enemy, you automatically loot their stuff. Pick up nearby loot with a quick flick of the wrist. Automatically? Automagically, should I say. Assassin side. While sprinting. So that... I think that skill is how I'm going to get that other trophy of sliding down a mountain or whatever. Yeah, I really am not sure. I know that's like really obvious. We had a plan. We're gonna just make a new plan, which is unlock stuff. I think before I was using this button here to auto assign, but I wanted to kind of focus some things a little better. What those things were, I don't remember. Which I don't know. It's my ass that gets bitten, not yours. You get to watch me struggle. I got the PlayStation Portal for my birthday. Oh, you accidentally left? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Ethan. Well, thank you for refollowing then. I got the question for what I'm playing with your plane. I got the question for what I'm playing with your plane. I got PlayStation Portal for my... By the way, congratulations. So for one, happy birthday, but two, congratulations to PlayStation Portal. That's really cool. I have a Backbone, which is a PlayStation Portal, but it's not. So here's my iPhone. The Backbone connects to my iPhone, and it turns it into a portal, basically. It works fine, and I really like it. It's comfortable. I usually use it to, like, play a little something like turn-based, usually. Something that I can allow some lag here and there. But even I've been able to play, like, Borderlands 3 on it. I just play, like, a random whatever while I'm, like, hanging out with the wife, you know, watching a TV show or something. Until the TV show grips my entire being. Like, we'll be watching The Sopranos, and I'm playing the Backbone. And I've seen The Sopranos before, but she'll get to, like, a really good part, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, suddenly the game is in the background. It does not matter anymore. But, okay, how do you get Assassin Attack? A new one. So here's my abilities. And the way that I got these is I went around the world, and there's these white dots. I believe it was the white dots. It might be the gold dots, actually. So, yeah, it's the gold dots. You see this book icon? When you find these books, they're skill books. You can unlock new skills. And if you find multiple books of the same skill, that skill gets stronger. So that's how you do that. I need to get that book, actually. I don't know why I didn't. I probably had a plan when I was last playing, and I just completely diverted from it right now, because new plan. But yeah, books. Books mostly. You can also unlock the skills from the skill tree, but I don't think most of these are, like, usable abilities, if that makes sense. It's stuff like, you know, you can attack while dodging, or you can slow down time while you aim your bow. But then you get something like this, which is like, hold R2 to mark sighted enemies, release to let fly a volley of deadly arrows. Like a, oh god, yeah, like a shotgun blast. So, stuff like that. I need to fill... If I fill this slot today, we get a trophy, by the way. So maybe I'll try and do that. Always talking about trophies, because that's like my bread and butter. So we need to be up here anyways. Sons of Ragnar. Okay. Ragnar Lothbrok. Should probably have gotten all the viewpoints. I'll probably do... So I'll get the viewpoints offline. Because, like, yes, I'm using a bird in a game. Like, are you using... One second. Give it a second. Are you using this bird? This bird. It's a pretty cool bird.
What do you see?
Or are you saying like there's a game you're playing that's got a bird that you can kind of like play as? Because that's cool. I remember, I think in Assassin's Creed Origins, you can kind of control the bird and like attack enemies a little bit. I think you can kind of like harass them. That was fun. I don't know if you can do that in this game, but that's freaking cool, dude. Any game where you can play as a bird is dope. I love, I don't know, animals too. Like there's this game, Maneater, where you play as a shark. It's awesome. Yes, let me play as an animal. That's so cool. Oh, my audio is desynced. Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. Monitor and output, yes. But this is not feeding HD60X audio. This needs to go here. Like that. Okay, that should work.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, it's the game you're playing when you can turn into a bird. Dude, that's awesome. I just love that. I did not mean to pay this guy for information. I thought for some reason he was my quest objective, but he's not. I need to find Sigurd. Sigurd is somewhere in town. But now I know the location of another book, maybe? Somewhere? Hopefully. Maybe not. Okay. I guess, so he only unlocks you things for the area that you're in, is what I'm gathering. And I think that's probably the last book. So I just lost 30 silver for no reason. Very cool. Classic. Traveled northwest to a town called Repton. So we're in Repton. Maybe he's inside this main building here. Your talk voice chat onto visitor talks, something like that. Talk to visitor talks. Are you talking about like text to speech, where the chat turns into a voice? I would love to use something like that, but it doesn't work perfectly. But I could definitely set that up for the next stream. Yeah, I mean, like I could do that. It would certainly be a challenge to... Oh. Hold on. What are we doing?
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up,
He was close.
stain the floors.
He almost got the name.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
I bet he's just a
Now we
peasant.
shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy.
Take it this guy's not a good leader.
You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Okay. So, yeah, that's a character
Would've let
introduction.
them down easy.
He's dead.
Follow me.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Ethan, don't worry about it, man. I'll set it up. I don't think I can just turn it on because that's something I need to,
What do you
like,
call this place?
actually...
I
Oh,
call it the shithole.
do the mercy. And
Yeah, no, I'd have to set it up. I saw a /GTS thing, but I think that's for if I want to play like a command or something into the chat. Like, if I want to be like, oh, don't forget to do this,
Their
don't forget to do
most
that.
revered kings are buried below the church.
I will say, Ethan, just throwing it out there, if you want to make any requests for games, I have a request box, suggestion box on my Twitch channel, and then you can also just leave it in chat, and I'll add it. Like, if you want to see me play another Assassin's Creed game, or a Lego game, or whatever you want to see me play in Platinum, I'll get every trophy on it, whatever it is.
That's where we'll find my brother.
Exceptions being, like, Fortnite. Like, I'm not really interested in Fortnite. Maybe at some point I'll play that one and get that plat, but it's a game that I just don't care for. So, you're in the double digits? Nice, brother. Nice. I am also in the double digits, both age-wise. Well, actually, I'm in triple digits now, trophy-wise. Platinum trophy-wise. 107. I just made it to triple digits this year. So.
I know Burgred sent a Verga. I'm not going anywhere backwards. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
Well, no, that's a fair take, actually.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Fuck off.
Oh my god, that's a great quote. What? It's very crude, but kind of bars.
But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
Jeez.
One of them. My worries have vanished.
No, that was kind of cold.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another.
Right.
Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but
Chelwolf.
it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
He seems the kingly type.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
Fair question.
One day, I hope.
Wow.
As it stands, we at least
Humility.
have standing.
What?
The king has refused our offers
Hey,
of
kitty.
peace.
You want to see a cat?
Chelwolf means to change
Here's
that.
my kitty.
There'll be a new
This is
king
Arya.
for a new England.
I have another
Now,
one. She's a tortie.
Burgred is holed up in his
I don't know
fortress
where
in
she's
town,
at right now.
making a final
Arya
stand.
likes to cuddle,
Another
but only when I
Only
sit
for
back
the
in my
sun.
chair.
We've held a siege
And I don't
there
like
for
that on
weeks
stream
to
as
no
much, so I
effect.
try to sit up.
So, no more
So the
nothing.
light can hit me better.
Now we batter the gate
You can actually
to
see me.
splinters.
But
If we take Tamworth,
normally, like when I
we'll
get back to playing
Burgred and
Warframe here in a couple
crown
hours, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be laying back, she'll be asleep in my lap.
and Mercia soon after.
Yes. Remove. I cannot stress
Missed some of that dialogue.
enough. Burgred is not to be harmed.
Burgred is not
My
to be
legitimacy
harmed.
as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
A fair point.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ivar's not going to like that.
Ceolwulf is
But I
right
agree
to
with
be
Ceolwulf, I
cautious.
do.
If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
A good king.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
Valid take.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne, and you will have it. I swear.
I like Uba.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah, you never said this one was.
I was going to
poetic.
say the same thing. I need to
We
piss.
have a forward camp north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Yeah, sure. So, okay.
In the sights of Repton, if you like. We'll be at the docks when you are ready to go.
Funny enough, I already did that. I already
Glad you and your brother
explored
have
all of
come,
Repton.
if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
Right.
For all the wrong reasons.
Also right. It's stressful getting these things right. Especially if you want the people to trust you, if you want to actually be able to be king, or if you want to be overthrown, or if you want to be killed, or poisoned, or whatever. So, these are tough times to be a king. So Uba is like level-headed warrior type. Sigurd is like slowly eroding, but he's still pretty reasonable. Then you've got Ivar, who's obviously unhinged, take some hallucinogenic mushrooms and slaughter a bunch of people on the battlefield type. Not wearing a shirt, you know. Less reasonable, leads through fear type, you know, torturing and stuff. And then you've got Ceolwulf, who's like he's a bureaucrat. He's your politician. He's the actual guy who's built to be king. But the catch is he doesn't seem to be doing it for his own self-interest, which is strange. I'm trying to see if there's some kind of twist where he is purely self-interested, but it doesn't seem like he is. This is a Jomsviking. I thought I already hired a Jomsviking from here.
Great Eivor. Let me join your crew.
Sure, brother, why not? I don't really know what the point is of getting the Jomsviking. Maybe they're just like better for raids. I have no clue. I don't know where you manage them. I don't know if there's a screen for it, if you can change their gear. I know you can make a custom one, and I already did that, but besides that, I don't know.
What the future holds for this kingdom.
Right, Uba?
Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I mean,
I'm ready for
yeah?
the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes.
And the thunder of shields.
Good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now
Oh, interesting.
I get to live them.
So they're living legends. I didn't catch that earlier. They are the Ragnar sons,
upon
to be
thread.
fair.
Come on, boy. We'll
Ivar
forge
and
a
Uba,
man
or-
from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight
Chelbert.
to be a...
Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves
That's
his
not
worth,
gonna go well.
Don't you think?
He's gonna lose his heir.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him.
Yes.
Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
If this boy dies, I'm gonna be sad. It's not fair.
It's a long ride to Tomwood.
Not everybody needs to fight to be a man. I think you should always know how, but hey, that's up to you.
You're my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Oh god, if Chelbert dies, I'm gonna roll my eyes into the back of my head and
What
just
is
stare at my
Ceolwulf's
own
son doing
brain.
in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this...
I like the politics in this game. This is solid.
Common
The
folk.
feuds are with us.
But Urgred still has his soldiers all over mercy. They're devoted to him. And they'll die defending him.
Yes, they will. Huh. So far, so good, man. I have no complaints about this game. I understand the length is probably going to get to me, but...
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
Yes.
Come, if I may ask.
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg,
Hornburg.
Norway.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remain.
He's still salty.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Ah, my chat display changed. Shoot. Let me check the monitor to see if you've said anything. It does this automatically sometimes, and I don't get to see... I'm still trying to work out the kinks with my chat, so... Alright, we're good. We're good. I didn't miss anything. I just wanted to make sure. Alright. Continue to the battle.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway then?
It was.
Yes, it was.
Norway is now the province of a young king, Harold by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you
Harold's
so
cool
many
as hell.
others?
I was, for a time.
Harold Bluetooth.
But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harold. By words and by weapons.
Gotta respect what he's doing.
He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has
One king. Yep.
Just one.
First guy to do it, too.
That is quite
In
a
Norway,
feat.
at least.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
Wait, what? Did he not just say he didn't know there were lands north of Denmark? But then he said... I'm sorry, I'm a little confused there with the dialogue. But that might just be me being picky. Like, I could have sworn he said he didn't know that Norway was a thing. Maybe he did, but he just didn't realize there was more of it. I don't know. That's strange. It's not exactly mapped. I don't know if everybody knows this, but, I mean, back in the day, maps like this weren't really a thing. They were mostly rough estimates. If you think of, like, a treasure map, where it's like a path and then landmarks and X marks the spot, I think around this period of time, that's kind of what it was. Can we play some Fortnite together? I'm really not, if you want to play like Save the World, I'd be down, but I'm not super interested in like the Battle Royale genre. So sorry if that's what you were asking, but I would check out the Save the World mode with you. Gladly. It's a platinum that would be scary though. It takes a long time to get that platinum, but I would just hide the game until I finish it. So yeah, we can. Just not right now.
You may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Rapid progress comes with a lot of pain.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who
I want to do these raids. We'll probably do it. So we'll probably ally with Leicestershire, and then I'll do some raids, and then we'll do Grantebridgeshire, and we'll probably be at about time by then. So,
it was not merely a deception.
is there a free game?
It was a betrayal of trust.
What do you mean? Like, Battle Royale, Fortnite is free. Save the World is like 20 bucks, I think. 15, 20 bucks. I don't think it goes on sale either. I think Killing Floor 3 is free on PS Plus right now, too. It's like a monthly game. Always check your monthly games if you have PS Plus. 5 monthly games. Let me go ahead and add these to my... I don't think I did. I did. Okay, I have these two. Neon White looks like a lot of fun. Yep, I did claim this. I did claim this. I played Killing Floor 2 and it was awesome. So Killing Floor 3 is hopefully okay, at least. And then Outlast Trials. Okay, so these were the monthly games. Make sure you claim your monthly games. You get to keep them forever. They don't go away. As far as I'm aware. This was added to PS Plus. I wanted to play this game so bad when it came out, and now I have it. Not for free. Again, I pay a subscription so that I can access it, but I didn't have to buy the game, so awesome. I want to play this. I want to play Red Dead Redemption 1, because I have 2 already started. So, hey Parker, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a bit, but I guess you haven't seen me in a bit, so that's fair. Insurgency is on here. That's bad. I could burn hundreds of hours on this. Let's go back. Let's focus on what we're doing. I get so easily distracted, man. Do you want to do the game you want to play? I want to finish this game, man. But any requests or recommendations you have, I'll put them on the list. I've got a wheel. Here, actually, hold on. Another interruption, I know, but let me pull up the picker wheel so that you can see what games are already on the wheel. Let me just do this. And then, which window is it? Let me just... Okay, it's that window. So let me just move the window, or here, like this. And then we're going to go like this. Okay, so here's the other interface. Still needs some work. You can see the chat looks a little strange. But, so this is the picker wheel. This is the current list of games. Now, some of these are requests from viewers. Can I spin it right now? Yeah, sure. Why not? We could choose the next game right now. Let me just get out my notepad so that I know. I don't know where my notepad is, but I've got a piece of paper here. I use physical pieces of paper a lot, by the way. Okay, so we're doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are supposed to do Jurassic World Evolution next, I think. But I'll still leave that up to a vote when the time comes. Maybe we'll do a little mini wheel. I don't see it. Oh, I don't think you'll be able to read it. It's just shorthand, like scratch. This just says, this circle right here says AC Valhalla, and it's underlined and circled. Because we spun the wheel and it chose Assassin's Creed. So, and I did re-enable stream stickers, by the way. If you're on Twitch, I don't know how to get this working with other platforms, but if you're on Twitch, you can put stickers all over the screen for free. You can stick them on my face or on the screen, on the characters, on the cutscenes. It's a bunch of stupid stuff. It's like SpongeBob licking something or a little cat dancing, but it's free. I have really no plans to make it cost channel points, maybe at some point, but I don't see a reason to do that. Maybe for the sound effects, because they're a little annoying, but I'll just add a cooldown or whatever. But anyways, sure, we can spin the wheel just to see what happens. Oh, you don't see the wheel? Are you sure? Did I do something wrong? Oh, shoot, Twitch. Or TikTok, you're on TikTok. Here's the wheel. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. You won't be able to see my face for a second. Here's the wheel. Let me move this over. I didn't fully set up this... this view for TikTok. I'm sorry, Ethan. I was like, what does he mean he can't see it? It's right here. No, okay, you're right, man. Okay, so we'll go over this really quick just to kind of explain, and then I'll get back into the game. Sorry about that. So what we have going on here with the wheel is, for example, God of War 3, this is a backlog game. This is a game that my brother-in-law started on my account, and it's a game I wanted to play anyway, so I'm going to finish it. And that's on my list. High on Life is an example of a game that was requested. The last game we played was Arkham Asylum. And I platinumed that. And that game was requested by a user. And before that was Resident Evil 2 Remake. That was a request. So I put in some backlog games here too, like Red Dead 2, for example, or Outriders. But then you have like Ace Unity, AC Freedom Cry. Those were added by viewers. And then as an extra bonus for you here, I'll show you what I'm talking about on Twitch. We have this suggestion box. And this is what it looks like for me. So, this is a very stylistic, like, platformer-style game. Sly Cooper is a game from my childhood that I love, so the whole series is in there. We'll do 1, 2, 3. I already started 1. I need to finish it. 2, 3. And then here's where Damon added Assassin's Creed. And he said, your choice of which one. But the way that I implemented that is just by putting all of the ones that I haven't played yet, except for Chronicles. I'll do Chronicles at some point, but they don't have platinums. So I'm a platinum trophy hunter. That's what the main idea of this channel and stream is. I don't have anything to play on because my PlayStation Portal died uncharged. Man, God, that's the roughest part. Especially if you try to use it while it's plugged in. It actually harms the battery and makes it live less long, if that makes sense. Like, I have my phone here, right? And I'm playing a game. My phone starts dying. If I keep using my phone while it's charging, the battery will die quicker in the future. It sucks. But it is what it is. So don't use your electronics while they're charging. Let them charge. I know it sucks, but... And you don't have anything to play on? I'm sorry to hear that, but lucky for me, because that means you're hanging out with me. Let me finish going over the wheel really quick. I keep getting... dude, as you can see, I'm very easily distracted, which is probably for the best, but... Resident Evil 3 Remake. I had Crip. I haven't seen Crip in a minute. I posted the... Crip, if you're seeing this, I posted the stream notification manually because it's not working. It's working for Damon. You'd see Damon's streams getting posted every single day, and I've tuned into a few. So Damon, if you see this, I have seen a few of your streams, brother. Good work. You're a god gamer. But I do have the Resident Evil series. I want to do 4. I've got Samurai War. So like I said, so like these right here are backlog games, right? Fan request. Where is it? Fan request. I was told to do Stellar Blade as well, even though I've already started it. So technically that's a backlog game, but somebody was like, dude, just play Stellar Blade. You got to finish it. Apparently it's good. So I like it. I don't know, got busy. And then Like a Dragon is probably on here too. But I can't actually... So if you see this top part of the list, I can't see this up here because my webcam is covering it. So, and then my other screen is actually displaying the PlayStation output, so I can't I can't see any of this really above Freedom Cry. But yeah, that's the wheel. We'll go ahead and spin it so you can see what it looks like, but I'm not going to remove the result because I guess I don't want to over muddy the waters. Watch be something I want to play too. Yeah, I'd love to play and finish. Oh, Soul Calibur 6 would be a really interesting one to do on stream, actually. But yeah, so that's how the wheel works. You just spin it, it picks a game. Almost anything that is requested, I will play. Even if it doesn't have a PlayStation version, maybe I'll go play it on Steam. I have a very decent computer, as you can see right here. I have a decent computer that can play almost anything. So, if you want to see me play a game that's not on PlayStation, that's an option. If you want to see me play something on, for example, the GameCube or the Super Nintendo, I'll even consider something like that. Utilizing original hardware and games that I own, I can play retro as well. But for now, the focus is on PlayStation. So, but I have no rules against playing things that aren't PlayStation related. So, you can realistically you can request whatever you want. I ask that you request platinums, but you could say, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Okay, sure, why not? I can stream Nintendo Switch as well. So if you want to see me play Super Mario Galaxy, okay, sure, I'll do it. Just throwing some stuff. I just like to play games, man. It's not that deep, so I'll play some Pokemon too. I'll jump on Sun and Moon or X and Y, Black and White. I like them all. I really don't complain much. People hate X and Y. I'm like, dude, it's just a Pokemon game. I like collecting monsters and fighting them. I'll do it. So yeah, the requests are technically whatever you want. I prefer PlayStation, but you know, whatever you want. So we're gonna switch back over here to the game. TikTok first, so I don't forget. It's like kind of obscured by the PlayStation because of the way that I have this all set up. I'll change it at some point, but the way I have it set up is the second monitor is like, here's the second monitor, and the PlayStation kind of covers like this corner of the monitor, and that's where TikTok preview is for the output. So yeah, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I can't see, so let me go ahead and switch that back over. Like this. And then close that out. We'll go back to the Wheel of Names later. But like I said, chat or the Twitch suggestion boxes where you put your game requests. This game's going to take a while, so maybe I'll start mixing in other games. I wanted to do Sly at the end of every stream, but I don't think Dragon is here today. That's for Dragon, mostly. So, Dragon, if you're here, let me know. And in the last hour of stream, I'll hop on some Sly. I mean it. Like, today I will hop on some Sly. But if you're not here, we're probably just going to play some some Viking game until I hop off. So, how much longer is stream? I don't really know. I haven't decided. Ooh, speaking of, let's turn this back on. Now you can see your chats on stream. No, you can't because you're on TikTok, aren't you? Clear obscure. My multi-chat's not visible. There it is. Now you can see your chats at the bottom of the screen. I usually leave the bottom of the screen clear because some people like to come into like the TikTok stream and spam likes, or they'll put roses or whatever. You don't need to do any of that. So just hang out. It's chill. We're fine.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Sigurd's cool right now. We're not going to steal his wife. Also, there's a trophy for assassinating somebody from the back of a horse. I think that's a skill you have to unlock, because I ride up to an enemy and I can't do that, so I think it's something I have to unlock. Maybe that was what one of my goals were, and I just forgot about it, but we're going far. Are we still in Leicestershire? We are, absolutely. Okay. We absolutely are. Man. Well, I hope your PlayStation Portal is fully charged soon, so you can play some games. We all like to play some games every now and then, you know. It's been a while since I've held the PlayStation controller, though. It was like long enough that like I picked it up and it felt weird for a second, and my hands had to go, "Oh yeah, I know what this is." You know what I'm saying? It was weird. Okay, so this is our battlefield here. Hello. We're just riding right up to the gate.
I should be.
Where are the defenders? Oh, there they are. What are they do? They're just standing around?
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's worth.
Respect.
Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's ex that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible.
Oh, God.
No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred
We're not going to put a Dane on the throne. Because Ceolwulf is a Saxon. I'm a little confused about these dialogue options. I mean, this is, we have a Saxon, but do I want to name drop him? He's a traitor, right? We'll say that.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own. Ceolwulf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I don't want to fucking die.
This palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost.
Respect, but he's killing everybody in the fort by doing
If
that.
you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
I really don't want this guy to die. I forgot his name,
Back to the camp.
but he's cool.
Round up the men. We're taking
You know, I like a measured, reasonable person as a character in games like
Tell the
this.
captain we're ready
He's
to
measured,
march.
he's reasonable,
Ivar and I
he's...
will round up the men.
I don't know. I relate to him.
Way around a battering ram.
So,
I've seen
it
him
would
in
be a
action.
shame to see him die, but I get the feeling
Arm of ours.
he's going to die, which is a shame.
I'll be there.
So,
As
it's a
will I.
loss. It's a waste of a character, in my opinion. Also, no, I don't play Fall Guys. I would be down to try it, though. I've never gotten to play it. Same with, like, Among Us. Never played it, but it looks fun.
How about a round of dice?
Hello,
Who
Captain.
are you?
You don't know who I am?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
I see no reason why we shouldn't do this now. Like,
Let's go.
I've,
It's time to
I'm
capture the
okay.
kingdom.
What are we going to do
He should
about
not be going to battle.
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Abel. I've
Oh.
suffered them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to
Leofrith.
wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
Absolutely
There's
understandable.
no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
I wish I could just sneak in and kill the king and it'd all be over. It would all be over. Unless people would die. But it's not going that way, is it? It is what it is, I suppose. Like, there's not much to it. Tamsworth. Breach the first gate?
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me!
These are well-structured walls. Trying to get an angle on this dude, but... Well, let's help them out. Draw the ram back with your crew and charge. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I should brace when they're gonna shoot me. That makes sense. It's cracking, but...
Take cover!
I don't see why we can't hold the shield and back up, but maybe it's heavier than I think. Arya, you can't sit right behind the air intake, baby. Have to move her in a second. I can't see chat either because there's just a cat in the way. She likes going behind the PC and the PlayStation because it's warm, I guess. We've got another gate to breach. I was hoping that they would push it forward without me, but I guess not. Charge! It's just you and me, brother. All the way! It's just gonna let me? Okay. I really can't just climb over it. It's not a very good barricade. I see no reason why this whole palisade wouldn't collapse. Like, this looks like a load-bearing gate. Oh, wow. Brother's got skills. Trying to block an unblockable. Don't forget it's been a while since I played this. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Just wait until we fight somebody that wears blue shirts. Good lord. Charge! Glad they kind of do it themselves. It's probably more efficient if I help, but I remember to dodge at the last second there. Okay, palisade's destroyed. We've got another gate to breach. And a cat blocking chat. Come here, baby. I know. I know. I'm so mean. Alright. She's sitting in my lap for a moment, but I bet you she's about to jump down, so. Should be able to kind of outpace these guys for a second. I think I get the first hit in, but I took a lot of damage. That's too bad. We kind of lost our charge there, but... Okay, so when the charge button shows gold, that's the best time to charge. You get the most damage for sure. I noticed that like a couple minutes ago, but I'd already forgotten about it because a bunch of other stuff happened. But I'm pretty sure back up, gold button, charge. Back up, gold button, charge. Brace for arrows. There we go. Alright, do I have to kill Leofrith? Because I don't want to. Okay, wow. What's my... There it is. I love this. This is the best ability that I have right now. The axe throw. It's just cool. Okay. This is a very realistic depiction of an axe, or a spear, I guess. And this is why using an axe isn't quite as efficient as using a spear. Like, spears require space, but like, an axe trying to get to a spear, he outranges you. He can just poke you until you die. Like, very cool. Very cool how that's depicted. Also sucks to get stabbed, but fair at the same time. Oh, you just killed my brother, my boy, my guy. I should have carried. I'm kind of playing like a dummy. That's okay. It's not a very difficult game. Okay, we've got some heavies up above. Actually, I think that was where I was supposed to go. Like, I was going the right way and I turned off, so... go up this hill here. My weapon's good, but it's not that good, so I might need to look into getting something else. I don't want to kill Leofrith, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. Oh, it's just two random boyos. You're using a dagger? Are you sure? By the way, I got a good measurement for what's a dagger and what's a sword. It makes sense. I don't think it's an official definition, but I like the way it was explained. So, if you look at your arm, anything that's shorter than your forearm can be considered a dagger, because you can use it in a reverse grip to stab. But anything longer than your forearm is likely a sword, because you can't effectively use it in a reverse grip to stab. So something like a wakizashi would probably go past your elbow. Not good as a stabby. Good as a sword. But something like a tanto, shorter than your forearm. Good as a stabby. Makes sense. Again, I don't think it's an official designation, but it makes sense. He fled for sure.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around.
Search for nothing. He's gone, man.
I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Scottish Zello or Zelo. You followed between streams, so I never got a chance to thank you. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. All right, how far in are we on stream here? I think it's been an hour and 20. Yeah, okay.
But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Okay. I don't think I can speak to him, but I had like a little coffee-induced hiccup there, I guess. I don't know if you heard that, but got a note here, right? Yeah, figures. It's usually how they do things in Assassin's Creed. My dear sister, I'm sorry I haven't written sooner, but by now you've realized I won't be coming home after all. The Danes have pushed further inland, and King Burgred has done nothing but provoke them. As much as my heart is to leave, I cannot abandon my duty for fear so many people will die. As long as I'm here, I can protect them, even if it means giving my life. I know you understand. How is Roderick? Still can't believe the apple farmer's boy is going to make me an uncle. Your belly must be big now. I remember you saying if it was a boy, you'd name him after me. I pray every night that it's a girl. Your loving brother, Leofrith. Wow.
Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king, and bound to duty. A loyal man.
Yep, he's loyal, honorable. It's going to be tragic to see him die, but at the same time, it's sort of what he wants. To the Almighty King, we have an agreement, that is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still your arse that warms the scene of Mercia's throne. Here's what I know. The Ragnar sons have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply only this time. Send a more fair-faced envoy. I imagine this is related to the Order.
Chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Alright.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing.
We know he's not here, guys. Come on. He's not here, period. He's
This.
gone.
Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil.
Tana?
It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She's a mercenary. Why wouldn't she be?
Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
She was there for the meeting.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tonna is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
Yep.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
You don't have to. Somebody else
might
will.
improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tonna's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Why not? You seem a reasonable type.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonna's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
I agree.
He'll come around in time. Keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
You roasted him. He's not even here to defend himself. That's crazy. Can I just run up and do I need to ride the longship to get to the raid? I assume so I can bring my crew, right? But it looks like I can launch the longship from any harbor, so I don't have to go all the way back to Ravensthorpe and then travel to the raid. But I want to do a raid. Less talking, more raiding. I need to get these viewpoints as well. This Grandabridge Shire is going to be our next story area. I'm considering running through and getting a bunch of the collectibles before I get there in the story. I realize now why I haven't been doing these raids, though. A lot of them are beyond the power that I actually can achieve. I don't know about these two. Well, actually, I think these two are within my power. So I would get these 3 viewpoints, and then I would do the rest of the area. It's a lot of water in that area. Maybe this is where I can get that boat trophy. So, excuse me. And I don't know where the horse assassination skill is. That's what I wanted. Healing on kill. Well, that's nice. If you are at low health and have no rations. Okay. Okay. And this is Ethan's heart. Draw upon the vitality of Ethan. Passively generate recent health loss after a short delay. Bloodborne. Grab this, and we'll grab this. I think I'm going to start unlocking the core abilities for each tree. And then once that's done, I'll just go back to doing auto-assigning. I want to complete the quest for Leicestershire today if I can. I don't know how long it's going to be. So, that's why I say I want to, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Maybe it's unrealistic to think I can. And we need to go here to Tonestad. Tonestad? Tonestad? I think is how you'd say that. I'm not a linguist. It's fun to try. It's very fun to try. Tonestad. Tonestad. It's that ending that I think is difficult for me. So, that's my best attempt, I think, for now. I'll listen to how they say it, if they do. Usually you can just say it how the characters do and you're good to go. Because they had a linguist in the VA booth, or VO booth, however you want to say it, when they were trying to do it. VA meaning voice acting and VO meaning voiceover. I don't know if they're the same thing, so I use them interchangeably. Alright. I think we're at 1 hour and 30 for the stream. As I said, it's a shorter stream today. It's a new harbor. I needed that. I'm glad I ran across this random pier, just like chance, basically. But yeah, shorter stream today. I'll do some trophy hunting offline. Possibly some collectible hunting in this game. It's a lot of tedium. I could stream all of that, but as I said when we first started this game, if I only stream this game, like if I don't play this game offline, it's going to be the only thing I'm streaming for months. And as fun as that sounds, not really what I'm into. So this is a variety stream. So, maybe I'll stream some Warframe here in a little while as well, because I love that game. But I'm not going to be like a Warframe channel or a Shadow of War channel or a Assassin's Creed channel. It's trophy hunting channel. That's what I'm doing. I'm hunting trophies. So, but I'm also experiencing games. I don't usually trophy hunt in a huge hurry. I don't beeline the story and then do step 2 where you do this and then step 3 where you do this. I just play the game. I play things as I feel like. I play them as they unlock. I follow my nose, basically. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's nice, you know. So,
Just keep your
can't stream all of that because a lot of it's just quietly running around, watching a YouTube video, getting collectibles.
I know.
Very fun. It's a very, very fun hobby.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tomna. Just the two of us. Ivar and
Just the
Uba will
two
wait
of
here.
us.
Better if Tomna thinks we've come alone.
Fair.
The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
It's all he can think about.
Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sends Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that.
It's not that deep, brother.
From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tunna.
She's not a traitor. She's a mercenary.
She's a mercenary.
Yeah.
I used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tana has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out.
Okay.
We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tona's started. It's Tona's camp. Tona's fort. It's her place.
As expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
Oh no, was I ever gonna have to?
What brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betrayed. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who
She's
are
not an idiot.
you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
What?
That's not why I'm here.
What?
There is King Burgred. That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
He seems to know
Found
where you are.
letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
They are
You're
clods.
dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Oh, can I?
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
And charisma.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas.
Leicester
and Templebrook Fort.
Okay.
It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Okay. Good meeting.
Leicester.
Glad I'm not sitting on her lap.
Fort.
Not sure what she gets out of that.
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Right. I'm assuming I could go have a chat with Tana. We're welcome in her little town now, but it looks like I already cleared it. Mostly. There's like random... So these little tiny golden dots is just random whatever loots. It's like if you want more. We did not do this in Quatford because it is a region that is out-leveled. But could be a fast travel point. It's not likely to be a fast travel point, but I do need all of these, so I'll just keep in mind that that's there. No, I really should do it now because I'm going to forget. I'm going to be like, where is that final game of whatever it's called? So, yes, no. We're going to go do it now. It won't take that long. It'll take a couple tries.
Turn around, Dane. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Fuck off. Okay, so we're going to go down this hill. We're going to play this game. Balog? What is it called, man? what is it called, man? I can't remember what this this little board game is called. It's like it's a very simple name. It's kind of fun to say. We'll see when we get there. It's a dice game. You roll dice, you attack, or you defend. I have a strategy that works most of the time. We're just going to do that, which is to steal all of their tokens and then just spam attacks. And it seems to work most of the time. Give us 3 or 4 tries. We'll go report back to Sigurd and continue the quest. Is that thing going to attack me? No. This game is weird because like sometimes the deer will just run up and like kick you. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know enough about deer to know if they just do that sometimes. I'm sure bucks can be pretty combative, but from what I understand, does are typically pretty mild-mannered. I do need to do that. One of the only things I'm missing for GTA 5... Actually, yeah, I have 2 trophies for the GTA 5 plat that I'm missing. 2. One is numero uno, which that guy was just asking for in the chat. And then the other is surviving on a 6-star wanted level with all 3 characters for 5 minutes, I think. Super easy trophy. It's not as hard as it sounds. You just drive around in circles at the airport or whatever, and it's fine. But you have to call them to hang out first. Not a difficult trophy by any means, but I'm saving it for last. I need numero uno. And it's like I said, it's the only thing keeping me from the GTA 5 plat, so really ought to do that. And you're like, where is he going? As if you couldn't tell. I'm going to get this, this gold, this wealth, and then we'll get the, I think there's an artifact near the board game here, or a side quest? There's a side quest there? Yeah, an artifact there. So we'll get the artifact, we'll do the game. I think I'll skip the side quest for now. It's probably just a brawl club, like a fight club type thing. At least that's my surface level guess as to what it is. Is it outside? So let's go find out. Let's go find out. It's hopefully right back here. Yeah, it's gonna be down the mountain. It's like a cave. Or a mine, maybe? This is strange. Not bad design by any means. It's just a little weird to have to go this far out of the way for what is essentially going to be like, I don't know, 5 gold or something. So I don't know if I'm supposed to blow that up. Can I blow that up? Yeah. Fuel. Yes, I'm on fire. Can I roll? No. Okay. Go ahead and go this way. Pop. And then move this. Wow, this is quite a process to get to this. This better be good. Whatever it is, it better be good. Ability book, maybe? That would be cool. We'd get a trophy if we get a new ability. It is a chest. That's too bad. We got a Brigandine Cape. That is a staple of medieval and even post-medieval personal defense is a brigandine or a brig. Not the ship, obviously. It's like a layered fabric, I think, or a textile maybe. And it's very similar to, I guess, what you'd imagine when you think of Kevlar. It looks like, you know, thick material that protects you. Obviously, Kevlar is layered and complex. It's not as simple as being fabric. Kevlar is way beyond that. But on the surface, Kevlar just looks like clothing. Looks like a vest, you know? So think of Brigandine as the Kevlar of the time. Sort of how you'd think of like chainmail, maybe. Most people think of chainmail when they think of like medieval or post-medieval sort of personal defense. But chainmail, as far as I'm aware, wasn't that expensive, but it was more of like a stab proofing. And of course, not a stab proofing, cut proofing. And then you know, if you use like a war pick or they had like the spikes on the top of halberds and stuff, could easily pierce through chainmail because of how thin it is. Depends on the chain. Sometimes chains are very small and sometimes they're big, so the quality of the chain was dependent on how small and how tightly knit the links were. You'd have more protection versus, you know, wider links that are easier and cheaper to make and require less tedium, I guess. So, really cool. Very layered. More so than you would think. But most people would probably assume that it's a little more complex than it's just chain. But yeah, Brigandine is, from what I understand, a cheaper option. And I think it's similar to the idea of, like, studded armor. If you see something like studded armor in, like, Skyrim. As far as I know, that wasn't really a thing. So when you think of studded armor IRL, it's more like a brig. It's layered material that's secured together. I don't know if it's bolted or what. I don't know that specific, but I do know it's pretty popular and it was pretty effective. So, all that to say, I know a little bit about a lot of things. So I know a little bit about medieval and post-medieval armor. But a lot of what I just said is probably wrong. You know, fun to listen to, but take it with a grain of salt. Orlog, that's what the game's called. So, here's my strat. You're gonna love this. I'm just gonna spam too. It's not. I don't lose anything by playing. I don't think you can bet. So I don't use any of the other characters. I just spam attacks from Thor, and I play this in a really dumb way, so that there's really not a whole lot of frustration involved. I will say the game I had in Ravensthorpe did bother me. Got a bunch of attacks. We just want to generate tokens. That's all we want to do is generate tokens. We want to steal. We want gold steals, which she just got. And she also got a shield, which is unfortunate, but not as worried about. Because like I said, the strat is to use Thor's strike to attack, not actual attacks. So some of my attacks will go through, but it's not really my preference. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 tokens. Just going to take 2. We're going to steal 1. So she'll have less tokens, but not by much. She'll be right behind me, basically. Yep, and then steal. Oh, we have the same amount, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Interesting how that happened.
Interesting.
That's what I said. So she's got a steal and an arrow. We have a shield, so that arrow is not hitting anything. If she pulls any axes, she's not getting damage out of those. Gold arrow, that's lucky for her. We will get a normal steal and a gold arrow. Yeah. I'm token maxing right now, so to speak. Let's see. So she's gonna get a hit on me. I'm gonna not get a hit on her. We want to save up for the 12-piece chicken nuggets meal. She's gonna get 2 shots. Okay, so she's ignoring 2 of my shields actually, so that's 3 damage to me. That's another one. She blocks that. She's gonna steal, generate a token, and I'm gonna steal the token that she generated. Okay, so I've got 9, I think. 9 tokens. So at the end of this round, I can use a God Favor. So we're gonna do this. She rolls an arrow and an axe, hopefully. 3 gold steals! Oh my god. So that's where the only frustration for this game mode comes from. The game loves to give preferential treatment to the AI, as usual for games. I should still end up with 12. If I'm generating 5, she's stealing 3, so I'm getting +2. Plus a steal, I'm getting +3, which should put me at 12. If not, that sucks. She's going to attack again. She's ignoring 2 shields, even though she's only got 1 arrow, so I don't really know what the point of that was. But she's going to hit an attack, that's fine. Because I'm about to take... Yeah, I've got a lot of tokens. Just enough, actually. So 5 more damage for her. If I just spam golds and steals, I should be able to do that again. That gold steal is huge. This is like the best dice that you can pull. Obviously, you want to protect yourself from their damage, but it's not as important as just stealing their tokens. Because they love to heal, and they simply can't heal if you take all their tokens. She's about to heal, though, I'm pretty sure, because she's got a lot of tokens, and I haven't rolled that many steals. So, we'll see what happens. I am losing a lot of tokens. I don't think I'm gaining any, actually. Because she's going to take 2. 3. She's going to take 3.
Almost got you now.
Oh, my goodness. She's got to heal. I think that's what she's going to do. Because she's got plenty of tokens. Does she have a heal on her? I don't know which which characters she has over there. I only need to hit one attack, but my odds of hitting are going to be low, because she's going to roll a bunch of shields and stuff. And like I said, if she has a healing totem, she's going to use it. No doubt about that. We'll roll another steel. I could spam axes, but I'm gonna stick to the plan, because I still have a good amount of health. She's not taking those gold steals, so I think she's trying to plan ahead for defense if she needs to. I am losing that axe. She's hitting me twice. I'm stealing. I think we can finish this here, because she has no steals. +3?
Could have been anyone's game.
Wow.
I may have won this time.
That's a cool totem.
Next game.
I had no idea you could do
Another
that.
round.
And that's probably the totem I get from beating her. Okay. I still don't think I'm going to use that one, because building for one type of attack isn't good, because the computer just goes, oh, okay, let's give the AI shields then. Okay. My strat always works eventually, so I'm here until it works. And I don't know how many games of Orlog there are in the game, maybe like 13 different Orlog vendors, if you want to call them that. But it doesn't matter too much. It's not a bad game. It's just, it's so simple. So she blocks, I block. She blocks, I block, I block. I get a lot of tokens this round, but not enough for a 12 piece. Steal. Steal. Okay, she's at 4, I'm at 5. Just ahead of her. I need more steals, please. Okay, thank you for not taking 4 steals, whatever your name is. I appreciate that. We're going to negate that gold steal she's got. It basically is a zero-sum situation. When you roll a gold steal and they roll a gold steal, they cancel each other out. Kind of like how the shield and the arrow, or the helmet and the axe. So, I don't want to keep any of these because she isn't claiming any attacks. Usually, the AI waits to claim attacks for the last turn that they get. So, I get hit once, and then we cancel out each other's steals. I get 2 tokens from this turn, so... She'll steal 1, and then I'll steal it back. Okay, so we both have 8 tokens. That triple hit she did to end the last round was crazy. I did not see that coming. I couldn't even really be mad because it's like, okay, I should have prepared for that somehow. We really need to negate that steal of hers, and we need to generate more tokens, so I'm just gonna do that. Watch her roll 2 more steals. So we're defending an arrow and an arrow. She has not claimed an axe, and I'm not gonna be able to see what she claims. So if she drops an axe, I'm gonna get... No, we're good. So no hit for me, no hit for her, unless she uses a god favor to ignore shields, which she might. +4, we're stealing that back. We can hit 8 damage. I figured she was going to do that. That is a great totem. That ignore 2 shields, that's a great way to get chip damage. There goes all of our tokens. She still has 10 tokens, which is insane. I just need to hit 1 more. I only need 8 tokens to finish her off. We'll take a steal and a shield. It's not a gold shield, but as we saw with the last game, if I don't negate some of this damage, she can triple those arrows. So we'll get another gold shield. Hopefully we get another shield, because the shields still negate the triple arrows that she gets. Okay, so she's going to get 3 arrows through, because I'm pretty sure she's going to use her ability. And we want the 8 to... Okay, she did, yeah. So those 2 are blocked. My attack is blocked.
How do you like that?
She hit 2. Oh, so is it a shield per arrow? That's how I died last time. Okay, good to know. But also that sucks for me. That's how that works. Okay.
Interesting.
So we need to survive whatever she throws out this round. We have enough tokens to finish the match, right? She's got 7. No, because I'm dealing 5 damage. She's just blocked everything and she's hit me. But we can still do 5 damage, but we're only hitting 1 arrow. And she's hitting an axe. That sucks. We were close to a 12-piece. Maybe I should have waited, but I might just need to focus on all attack. What's she gonna do? She's attacking and defending. So if I can just generate tokens this round, I should have got that other steel as well, and a shield to block her arrow. I need 2 arrows or 2 shields. If she triples her arrows again, I'm done though. We'll do another shield because I only need 4. I only need 4 tokens. But if she isn't generating a whole lot of tokens, but I still should have grabbed a steel. I got a steel. So she might triple here. Oh my god, she's got a lot of tokens. She didn't use a god favor. Why not? I win? Okay. That seemed like a...
No.
That seemed like I could have won. I think the game gave that to me. Honestly, I think the game gave that to me. Scothy's Hunt. Okay. Appropriate name for something that triples arrows. Scothy's like a huntress. She's like kind of like Artemis. Or Artemis, however you want to say her name. In Greek mythology. She's kind of that equivalent in the Norse mythology. So, not too dissimilar. They're not the same, but they're not too different. At least in like base concept. Okay. I'm gonna grab this artifact and we're gonna continue this quest after I go to the bathroom. So you'll get a nice BRB screen with some music because I like to do that. I need to walk up, or not walk up. I need to stand up and walk around a little bit. We are almost 2 hours into stream. We probably got another 30 minutes to go, and then I'm gonna tap out. I'd like to do another short stream tomorrow, maybe another 2-hour stream, and then maybe next Wednesday, but it's Christmas Eve. So I say maybe, but probably not, which I think is fair, but we'll see. Hopefully, I will see you next week, but if not, I'll see you the week after, which I think is, once again, pretty fair. I am not reading all that right now. Talk about lazy, huh? We do have a harbor, fast travel there. We need to get here. I probably shouldn't have run down the mountain. I'm going to fast travel. I'm going to give you some music, and I'll be right back. And then we'll finish up stream after a little bit. So, BRB. Wait, I need this one.
Once upon a time, there was a little country town where folks had a very strange diet. Strangers who stopped for lunch ended up staying for dinner. Of a squeamish or prudish disposition. The sound of a bell in the theater will warn you when to close your eyes or turn away, so that you may avoid witnessing certain scenes of an especially erotic or gruesome nature.
I'm back. Sorry for being gone for so long. Had to start the laundry and get the mail. We've got some time left for stream, but I'm almost ready to end it just because I almost am. Trying to get back into it. It's been a minute. All right, let's continue this. Oh, my boat. I didn't realize we'd have the boat. Well, that's cool and all, but I actually don't really need the boat right now. I need to talk to Sigurd. So here's, like, kind of my rule. I'll try not to do the blue dots, the side quests and stuff, off stream. Maybe I'll get the artifacts and the wealth off stream just to get stuff out of the way, viewpoints and stuff like that. But a fair portion of side quests and, of course, all main quest content will be completed on stream. When we get to the DLCs, hopefully all of that content will be on stream, but I don't know what those are like. From what I understand, it's more of the same, like trophy-wise. It's do this, do that, run over here, run over there. Not exactly activities I have a personal issue with, but some people don't find all that interesting. So if I do get to that point and chat, you're like, we're watching you do this for the 100th time. Okay, I understand. I'll move it along. We'll play something else, and I'll finish this off stream. We'll probably pop the platy on stream. I'm going to save one easy-ish trophy for last, like maybe Over Design 3 or whatever. Just one, maybe the sliding down the snow I'll save for last. We'll do all of the other DLC stuff, and then we will get the platinum. I won't get the platinum and then the 100%. I'll get the 100% and the platinum at the same time. So, all right. Dialogue?
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Leicester and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burkred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Don't block. We can cuddle in a minute. Got about 30 minutes of stream. And then I'm going to switch the closeout to the dryer and take a little break from the streaming. So, like I said, we're coming back, but we're coming back softly. I don't want to do too much all at once. Previous streams, if you check the VODs, I have a VODs channel on YouTube, but I think I've just been uploading to my primary channel recently. You'll see 5-6 hour streams. So if you want some background noise, I have background noise for you. So feel free to check out the YouTube channel if you want to listen to me babble about trophy hunting while you do something else. Maybe while you trophy hunt. And once again, suggestions too. If you want to leave a suggestion even in the comments section of one of my VODs, that works too. It's kind of fun taking requests, so. Or at least I've enjoyed it so far. Nobody's requested anything too ridiculous. So. Also, Ethan, I doubt you're still here, but in case you see this, or if you are still here, I'm not taking you mentioning Fortnite as a request. But if you put it as an official request, I'll consider adding it to the wheel. But it's not a game I'm super interested in, but I'll consider it. So, a lot of gold here. The Ratte Bureau. Something I don't like about this game is having to find like quest people. Like I have to go to this location and find him. I don't know. I don't like that much. I guess I do have a bird, which helps a lot. So is he just outside of town, or oh, there he is? That's not a good example because that was pretty easy. But sometimes it's like find this. Like okay, then I use the eagle vision and I look around for 5-10 minutes. Nothing. and then you look it up, and it's like, oh, you have to climb the tower, and then dive off the tower, and then you have to do a 360, and then the character appears, and it's like, what? Brother, why? This isn't too bad, though. He was just waiting for me up top here. Murdered that dude. He probably deserved it.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
Right. We?
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrough?
I did not.
No. And if Burkred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
No small tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
No.
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
Damn, okay.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Burkred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout.
Cat's
I'm
got the
going in.
zoomies. What are you doing? I see you. I see you. She's so cute. She's the older one, too. She loves to play when her sister's napping. She does not like to play with her sister. They're...
In my eyes, Sunan.
Zoe's the younger one. She loves to play. Arya's the older one. She does not. She prefers humans over cats. Zoe likes everybody, though I'm sure they both dislike dogs. I know Arya hates dogs. She's attacked a Great Dane, famously. The dog wasn't even doing anything, not even sniffing her. He was kind of minding his own business, but she apparently shot off like a bolt of lightning and attacked him. So, poor puppy, but at the same time,
The bathhouse.
gang shit.
Need to find a way inside.
Do I need the key? Is that what that symbol means? Like there's a locked window up here?
Best not to draw attention here.
I saw a key symbol. Maybe there was a character inside that had a key. Yeah. There's a hole in the roof right there we can go in. There's the Viper lady down there. We need Viper eggs. She just goes, eggs! Eggs! I need eggs! I already gave her like 20. She still needs like 8 more.
We should be out there, fighting to take Tamworth back from the Danes.
We're to secure our food stores first. Leofrith's orders.
He cares about the people.
Leofrith's orders. The king's grown tired.
Leofrith would be a good king.
That's what all the men are saying.
Tired? How do you mean?
Are you blind? He questions Burgred's orders every chance he gets. That's done ever since the Danes showed up.
20 minutes for the laundry. I think we can finish this quest by then. So this would be the church. It's a bit in disrepair. Or no, this is the bathhouse. He just said so a few minutes ago. So I need that key. Can I just, whip? Yep. Oh. Old buddy, old pal climbed up here. Should be able to make it to that corpse, grab the key, and... oh. I wanted to make as few corpses as possible, but it looks like we're making 2 more here. Sorry about you, bud. I tried to leave you alive. It's not going to work out that way, though. Alright. Normally, I'd be killing everybody I can in these games to get EXP, but I'm trying to be a bit more reasonable in Valhalla, which is funny, because if there was ever an Assassin's Creed game where that behavior is warranted, it would be when you're playing as a Viking, but whatever. It says search the bathhouse. Oh, there we go. It's like, I'm in the bathhouse.
Quite a haul of goods they've hidden away.
Yes, it is. We are auto-looting. That's cool. I was wondering if that's how that worked. But, I mean, it is. I'm not even pressing the button. He's just grabbing everything nearby. That's super nice. It's not, like, essential. I wouldn't say you should prioritize getting that upgrade first, but it's nice. So we've got a kitty! Big fat little kitty. Hey, buddy. Move the grain and wheat into the bathhouse. Keep it under lock and key until you find the farmers pushing back. Go easy on this. Their livelihood we are taking with no promise they will bring it back. God, he's such a good guy. He's such a good guy. It's another... Okay, we'll cross over this way. Cross over this way. And... that door is probably the one we needed the key for. If I were to guess. No, can we please just drop down? I know those guys will be alerted, but I kind of don't think it matters. So that was not the locked door. I don't know what this key was for, man. I'm not going to lie to you. That guy's dead. We can climb up here, I think. No. No, we cannot. So this is not the right way. We got to go around, I think. Because it's above us. Okay, up here. I kind of just want to find the locked door that key goes to, so I don't have to wonder about it. There we go. It's a ginormous lock. What are you doing here?
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
Why?
You are Ivar's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering.
No, he would just kill you
It's
or
not a
keep you for
leather
ransom.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvelswith. She's in Temple.
Arvelswith.
She would know where Burgred's hiding.
It's a cool name.
The sounds of battle.
Oh, God.
Let's get you out of here, now.
Where are you going? I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
What, I have to follow him? Oh, I guess it makes sense I'd have to protect him. We got 15 minutes left until the laundry's done. Yep. Nice shield, by the way. I wouldn't even say deserved, because not really.
They're everywhere.
Stay close to me. What do I do? Fight, man. Fight!
You've got no choice now. I hit it a little too late. Good God. These spearmen are strong. King of the battle, I guess. Nothing beats a spear. Except an angry Viking, apparently. Oh, I'm getting stomped in the head. I should have dodged. This is just insane. The stomp is crazy. What you doing over here, buddy? All alone.
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
It always
They
does.
would have killed you, Gilbert. You had no choice. Now don't move. I'll be back.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You are reckless, Ivar. Jailbird could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father's crowned, you are Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to
I'm gonna
Renton
Google
and
him real
remain
quick because
there
I'm
until we
curious.
call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Burkhart's Lady Athelstwith is in Templebroch. I'm going to find out what she knows.
Yeah. So, Chelpert, in real life, was a Danish noble, or not Danish noble. He was a Saxon noble, and he was sent to accompany his father with the Danes in battle, so that he may become battle hardened. before ascending to the throne and taking his father's place. Real person. A real, real life context as to why he's here and doing what he's doing. I like when they have real people involved in the story. Chilbert was a real person. I just think that's really cool. Let's see here. From what I understand, the historical version of the character, the actual guy, died kind of young. So we'll see what happens in the game.
That awaits their kingdom. You go where you like. I am not quite finished here.
Yeah, I know. You're a sadistic fuck.
Whoever trained thee
I get the feeling he's only going to get worse. Oh, this is that. I wasn't able to find this earlier because I couldn't find the way down. I was looking for like a cracked floor because there's an urn here, right? So I'm thinking like one of these floors has got to be cracked, and I don't think I found it last time. I'll divert my attention for just a moment. We have about 10 minutes to go, and I'm gonna hop off at that point. No cracked floor in here. Maybe. No. Huh. I guess I could break this, but I'm pretty sure... Can I place this? Can I just... Yeah, I can just put it down. Let's do that. That's just gonna shatter on the floor. That's like for killing the guards or whatever. Okay. Maybe there is something to break outside of this area. Door is barred from the other side. Oh, can I throw it at that right there? No. no, I can't. I can't grab this. Am I just supposed to shoot it? Again, no. Okay. You can see how this game is sometimes. It's just like the solution's something obtuse that I haven't thought of. And there is probably a cracked ground or wall somewhere. I don't think it's this. I'll probably have to do that offline. I was trying to do this puzzle in the last stream that I did like 2.5 weeks ago. I remember doing that, but yeah, I'm gonna do this offline. Let's do like, I think we have time for maybe one more quest. So we'd be going to the other location. I can't remember what it's called. Templebruch. Templebruch. Like that. Bruch. And I'll actually... Okay, maybe. I think this might be locked in the little catacombs below the city. Where the Viper Lady is. Like the other side of it, though. But if not, that's fine. Oh, this goes down. I wonder... If I can get both of these, that's a good place to end off, actually. Because I'm looking at the timer. I don't think I have time for another quest. Because I gotta put the laundry in the dryer, and then yeah. Okay. We've only got a few minutes. This is pretty far off. I don't think this is related to either of these, actually. Oh, is this the one in the ground that I couldn't find the way to? Because that staircase just led to a different area. Oh, yeah, I might have to explore these offline. Whether that is Googling the solution or just sitting here for 20 minutes with my thumb up my ass trying to figure out. Because it's... You see what I mean? Like, it's down there. Might have something to do with the Brotherhood. Building their bureaus or advancing their quest. We've got side quests here. I'll try to save those for stream. We've got a raid, which I would like to do. Maybe 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, I've decided what I'm going to do to end the stream. We're going to sail up the river and do a raid. I think that should be a pretty good ending to the stream. I had a big moment of inactivity there. That's just because I was taking care of the laundry, mostly. So, let's see if we can get this done in time for the laundry to finish. We want to go here, not here. So right now I'm facing, I need to turn around. Of course the ship is facing the wrong way.
Hey, what's the matter?
Yeah. Turn to the right. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I don't even think we'll get an opportunity to raise our sail, which means it's probably going to take too long. The trouble with the laundry, and the reason why I can waste no time changing it out, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. When laundry is wet, when it first finishes washing, I should say, it smells nice, right? The longer that shit sits in the washer, the quicker it smells like straight up booty cheeks, moldy ass. So, always change your laundry pretty much ASAP. And I also need to remember that there's a piece of clothing in there that cannot go through the dryer. But it's pretty easy to remember that, so I don't think I'll forget. There's actually a few pieces I won't put through the dryer just because I don't want them to get ruined. Alright. Got a nice little shanty going. Technically, it's not a shanty, it's like a rowing song or something like that. They had some with rhythm to keep you rowing on time. And then they had others that were more for rest time. As far as I'm aware, again, I'm not a historian. I like history. Is this is the raid point already? Okay, that was a lot. Your long ship must be pointed toward the shore. Alright, I don't see my Jomsvikings either. Maybe I have to customize it somehow to put them in a new place, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Maybe I'll explore that offline again, just to see if I can get it working. We'll do probably a majority of the raids online, at least until they get boring. That tower, or someone's throwing smoke bombs, or I guess bags of dust. It's you. Well, you'll throw no more bags of dust. Maybe I'll play Like a Dragon offline. I miss Yakuza, man. Like, it's an addiction. You finish Yakuza 0, and you're like, it's pure cinema. That stands as one of the best stories I've ever consumed. I mean, period. I like to read. I like to watch movies. I like TV. I like anime sometimes. And a lot of video games. Yakuza 0 is... Oh, God. The writing is just... The characters, the acting, and I say acting because I'm pretty sure they use performance capture for some of the scenes. I don't. Let's get out of here. To be fair. Okay, so this wasn't the raid. This was a raid. So we still have enough time to do the raid that I wanted to do. I'm gonna grab these materials though because they're very important. We need all of this. Because we need to fully upgrade Ravensthorpe, and to do that, we need a lot of stuff. Should I say a lot one more time? I think we got everything. Well, okay, we'll get that chest as well. I would rather be a greedy little loot gremlin than a needy beggar. Because that would be the result if I don't pick all this stuff up now. We'll do this raid, the one that I originally intended. Is there like a ship menu? This is really starting to bother me if you couldn't tell. In Valhalla, not Valhalla, in Odyssey, there's a ship menu where you can manage your ship and your crew and stuff. I'm assuming that menu is going to be at Ravensthorpe. Because I see one guy right there with a helmet. You see him on the right there? Right next to who I assume is basically the helmsman, because he's kind of steering the ship. And then we've got Doug, who... The foreshadowing is there. My guess is that Doug dies. Don't know how, but I'm guessing he dies. But I only see the one Jomsviking, and I thought they would replace my crew bit by bit with these armored custom characters. They're like pawns from Dragon's Dogma, another game I want to play. But what I was saying was, I'm going to try and see if there's a ship customization screen. I assume it's at Ravensthorpe. I assume you got to go to home base, and that's where you can interact with your guys and switch them out and change their gear, whatever the case may be. So, hopefully that's the case. If not, not a big deal. Really, I like this game, but I'm not that overly invested in being able to customize my ship. I know you can do custom ships. So that's not what I'm talking about. The crew specifically. That kick is great. Does it break shields? Because I don't know if my ally hit his shield or if that was my knee that broke his shield. If it was my knee, then ouch. Okay, yeah, the running kick definitely breaks shields. Alright, so we're gonna raid this monastery, which feels wrong, but what do we care? We're a Viking, so and then I'm gonna hop off for the day. I think a solid 2.5 hour stream is pretty good for a return. And like I said, I'll try to stream next week. Maybe I'll do some shorter ones Monday, Tuesday. I'm just usually so tired of Monday, Tuesday that I'm like, who cares? Who cares? I don't want to stream. It's not like this is my job or anything. So the only obligation I have to do it is that there are people who like to watch. So like Damon's usually here. Crip has been wanting to attend, I think. It's just been, my schedule's been weird. When I switch to a day schedule, Crip will probably be around more. Or when I start Resident Evil 2 or 3, or 3 or 4, I should say. He'll probably show up, but either way. That's the only obligation I have, is that there's people who like to watch me. So, and I appreciate you for sticking around and hanging out. It's very cool. I think I had somebody ask a few weeks ago, they were like, so are you going to be the next big streamer or something like that? And I was like, I'm an ambitious guy, but no, that's not really my goal. I just want to build the community part of it. That's what excites me, is the idea of building up the Discord, helping other people with their streams or their trophies, making a community where people help each other. Like, that's the end goal here, not to be the next Schlatt or whoever. Schlatt still streams, right? Because they had like an SMP or something for Minecraft, I think. I could be totally wrong. I honestly don't watch a whole lot of streamers. Brother! Do I have to die to pick him up? Good God. So, future reference, that revive animation has to play out fully. And our laundry's all done, so we are going to grab the loots and head out. I just tried to kick my own guy in the face. That would have been a little bit rude of me. Do we? So there's going to be another. These barrels are what I need to make the Assassin's Bureau, so I'll do those upgrades on stream as well. I'll need to pick that up if I can just shoot it. Yeah, I'll catch on fire. But when have I cared about that? Alright, let's switch out the laundry. Wife's going to be so happy when she gets home. I didn't just stream all day. I actually did a lot of stuff. I did dishes. We need to reorganize the kitchen, though. They took one of our cabinets, the apartment complex. They're switching out the, what do you call it? Fuse box thing. It's in the kitchen, and they're switching it out for a new one because the current one is old and maybe a little bit faulty. So, switching that out for a new one. So they took our cabinet, and when they put the new one in, we are not getting our cabinet back. That cabinet is going for good. And that's where we've been putting all of our Tupperwares. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We lost the cabinet. So we're going to have to reorganize the kitchen today anyways. But he's just a monk.
Hey, come here a moment.
What that is to say, got a lot done today while streaming. Feels good. And then the streaming thing. So, like, it's fun building the community and all that stuff I was just talking about is the goal, right? And there is a link to the Discord on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know how to do that on TikTok, but maybe I'll put, like, a link tree up or something at some point. Full-length, full-production YouTube videos coming back soon. I had to take a break from that. Not because of any annoyance with YouTube, but just because I just got busy. So I'm still pretty busy. Obviously, I like to keep busy. But the point is, streaming makes gaming feel productive. Is it productive? No, but am I having a good time? Yeah. Do I like talking with you and interacting with you while I play? Absolutely. So it's fun. That's the base idea here. But we are reaching the end of our stream. I need to go put the laundry in the dryer, and then after that, I just want to kind of kick it, talk a little less, drink a little more coffee. So I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and collect this last collectible, and I'll get that book off stream. There is a pretty high chance that that's going to pop a trophy, though. We'll grab the book on stream. We'll grab this, we'll grab the book, I'll go switch out my laundry. Everybody will have a good day, hopefully. So, do I have a horse? Do I have a horse? Do I have a horse? I do. I have, like, custom horses, but they all look a little ridiculous. Like, one is like a fiery hell horse, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that vibe in my game yet. I think I'm still enjoying...
Be careful now.
Yeah, I can't assassinate people from horseback yet. I was like, I figure I'll try. Oh, a Goliath. I wasn't expecting special forces. Oh, yeah, okay. I hit the dodge button way too slow there.
I love this dance.
New Warframe content's very good, by the way. I'm excited to get back to it here in a minute. I know I can totally stream it, so like I said, maybe I will later tonight, but for now I just want to hang out with the boys, do some laundry. So that's the goal after stream here. We made some good progress, and I'll get some more collectibles. You're not going to miss all of the grind in this game, but you're going to miss a chunk of it. I'll say it that way. I just don't know if I want to subject my viewers to that much grind. This game is notorious for how much game there is here. If you want lots of game, you're getting your money's worth with Valhalla, in my opinion. People will say it's a bad game, but it's not necessarily bad, it's just bloated. Content's decent. Maybe with the right pacing, too. I mean, it's been a few weeks removed since I last played it, so maybe that's helping with my current opinion of it. No real reason to hold on to my adrenaline. I'm cutting it close with the laundry, but if I can get a trophy every stream, that'd be cool. Reloading his sling here. And I do need the supplies, so there's one more in this tent, yes? No? No. Alright, we're gonna carry on then. I don't have time to kill the rest of these guys. There's also a trophy for swimming with the horse, but the horse, whenever I go into the water, he just kind of kicks me off and swims out of the water, so that's probably a skill you have to unlock as well. Which is a bit of an eye roll, but it's also like, okay, whatever. Yeah, you also have to level up a lot in this game, like a lot. And the skill tree, as you've probably seen, is absolutely enormous. Okay, so grab the wealth, hop off for the day. I love it though. This is fun. This streaming thing. Can I scale this? To start a raid with your crew. To raid this fortress? I guess this is part of a quest. But I'm only here for one thing. I'm going to be in here soon anyway, so this is going to be a little redundant, but I want to... If I can finish the stream off with a trophy, I'm gonna. So that's the goal. We're going to grab this book and probably GTFO. Book is right there. There's a guy watching it, I think. Question is, how do we get in there? And if it's too complicated, then we'll tap out and come back to this. Looks like it's right in here. Got a group of guys here. That area over there is how I get in. So we're going to have to fight these guys. There's pretty much no way around it. Could assassinate one of them just to make it a little easier.
Grant me strength.
It's like an AoE, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's got extra steps to it.
You'll do.
You'll do? Yeah, you'll do nothing. How about that? When did I pick that up? Book. Please be something new. Melee? Nope. It's a ranged ability. No trophy today. No trophy today, folks. That's too bad. That being said, I have to tap out. I gotta get off, go do some other stuff. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yes, I am still alive. That was the whole point of this stream, so. Alright, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.